I like how he brought that tea, the kettle, the cups, the tea in the kettle, and the table all the way over there to not even do anything with it. Pew! Pew! Oh! Oh, it poisons them! Oh, I like that! Okay! Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am Crash Razzle, and it's once again time to crash the guns with another episode of the Skylanders Swap Force SWAPLocke here on the channel. That's a lot of S's. Skylanders, Swap Force, SWAPLocke. I say a lot of words. Skylanders, Swap Force, SWAPLocke. I don't know. Welcome to episode 2 of the SWAPLocke. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you missed the first episode, then y'all got some time to catch up. But just saying, you can pause this episode, you can go back and watch it. There's a playlist in the description. It's probably in the related videos too. I got something hurting my knee. I don't know, hair or something. Who knows? But if you don't know what the SWAPLocke is, I'll quickly explain to you. It's just like every other lock where I can only play as the Swap Force characters, and if any of them are defeated in battle, then they are gone for good. But the unique feature about the swappers is, you know, they can swap. So every time in the area where it says an element is stronger in this zone, I have to swap to a certain part of that Skylar. And if they get defeated, those two parts are gone from the game, but the other two parts are still available. So right now, Rubble Rouser's on the screen, and say if Undead becomes stronger in that zone, I have to easily take off the top of Rubble Rouser, put the top of Night Shift on, and then we have Night Rouser. I think that's who we're going to start this episode off with, to be honest. Bing, bing. So we're going to start off with Night Rouser. Pew, 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 pew. Screw you, Rufus. I hate you. So the first episode, if you guys missed it, we just started the game. We ended up finding Tessa, my favorite NPC, just saying. And she ended up helping us out, you know, and, well, we helped her out, and she helped us out, and all that, and I'm chomping around. So now we gotta go meet up with the Hit Bros to learn about upgrades, which all my characters have their upgrades, so it doesn't really matter.
Skylander, I'm Tuck, and this big lug here is my brother Gorm.
I am the protector of the power pod. The legend says it will give amazing new powers to Skylanders.
Ha! Some protector. You broke it.
I only wanted to peek inside.
You don't know your own strength, you big jamook.
It's true.
You know, he's casually holding a 1-ton weight.
Perfection. But don't worry about the pod. I'm sure it will still work. Maybe.
If I'm not mistaken, he's the same voice actor as Buzz.
Try it.
He sounds just like Buzz. Oh, spin it with an arrow. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. They've been trying to fix this for hundreds of years, and we just did it in 20 seconds.
That was most impressive, Skylander.
Thanks, Buzz. I mean, Gorm.
Let me show you how to use it.
Oh, thanks. I really need to know how to use it.
Here is where a Swap Force Skylander can choose to upgrade their top half or bottom half.
Cool.
That was most impressive, Skylander. Now,
What? I know how to use it. I just did it.
here is
I have all his abilities. I have his soul gem ability, don't worry. Just because I don't have the soul gem in this area doesn't mean I actually don't have his move.
and that's all there is to it.
Yay.
Now you can upgrade yourself to perfection, like me, and become
And then Tuck's just like, you're perfection?
Oh, and now that you know how to get new upgrades,
Yeah.
try using an ability on a training dummy over there in the yard.
The worst thing about the tutorials of these games is someone who's played this game religiously, non-stop, the entire time, ever since the game came out and up till now. Come on, like, ugh.
That up myself. Pretty handy, huh?
Wow, cool, thanks, Tuck.
Your pal Flynn
Yes,
over the air
I do.
He's getting antsy about that ship of his.
Mm-hmm. Is the super jump ability able to be used now? Yes, thank God. Okay, I don't want to walk all the way over there. Pew! Hi, Flynn. Oh, I accidentally bit him instead.
second there, Skylander pal, trying to see if there's anything worth salvaging here.
All of it?
Awesome, my far speaker's still in one piece. Now I can talk to you from far away while you're doing heroic Skylander stuff.
Sounds good.
It'll be like we're a team. Boom.
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 Oh, that's not good.
Very important that you find the chieftain.
I need to kind of adjust my camera here, so apologies for the face cam for a second. Yeah, there we go. That works way better. It's true, though. We're gonna go to Cascade Glade here now and get started into the next level. Oh, the Shipwreck Island is there. Okay, so if you start a new game, it all keeps getting... Oh.
Finally, Glumshanks, a monument worthy of my supreme awesomeness. I don't disagree, Lord Chaos, but is the bottom part really necessary?
Why?
No, you fools! You're polishing it all wrong. Oh, are we seriously out of trolls? These greebles simply aren't evil enough.
They're pretty freaking evil to me.
Glumshanks, I have made the ultimate discovery here in the Cloudbreak Islands. Petrified darkness. And with it, I
Looks
have
delicious.
constructed a machine so diabolical that it boggles the mind of even my infinite genius. I call it the Evilizer. Behold! Oh, that's much better. Soon, Glumshanks, I, Kaos, will have enough petrified darkness to make even more evilizers. And then I will spread
You notice how...
doom throughout all
Wait a
of
second.
Skylands.
So the Evil-Eyes Greebles attack the good guys. Notice how they attack Glumshanks?
What is wrong with
Fan
you
theory.
people? Don't you have anything with doors?
This is a perfectly safe way to travel, Flynn.
Well, I think it's unnatural. And we get there way faster if we had something with a propeller.
Oh, I'm sorry. He can go way faster if you want. Might want to hold on, though. We're about to descend, and it can get bumpy.
Hold on! I'm Flynn, the most awesome pilot in all Skylands. A little
I think that was a Titanic reference. I like Cascade Glade. It's a really good starter level, in my opinion.
Fast enough for you, Flynn?
Your hair smells like strawberries.
Down there.
Ooh.
Greebles. The chief just can't be far from here.
Lucy doesn't notice that they're purple. But they're purple, though. Alright, here we go. We're starting out the level. Air element right away. So, as I switched off the top one earlier, I'm going to just replace the bottom. So we're going to use the bottom of Ranger, I'm thinking. So we're going to have Night Ranger, which sounds like an old 70s show that my parents used to watch. I'd watch Night Ranger, I don't know about you, but here we go. Starting up with Night Ranger here now. So as I said, some of the characters are maxed out, and as far as I know, I think the level counts to the top character.
Gobblepot only eats bad guys.
Well, it's dripping me out. Let's go scout up ahead.
Here we go.
Chicken, well.
But yeah, I think it counts towards the top character, because I know for a fact that my Free Ranger is not fully leveled up, but I know Night Shift is, because when I did Crash Smash there last year, or the year before, I think it started the year before, and it finished last year. Yeah, it definitely finished last year, I know that. Yay! There we go. So yeah, they're using that together.
This is a SWAPLocke. Bring these two
I was just saying, like, what is that noise? I thought it was outside, but it was in my game.
SWAPLocks past the obstacles to bring them together.
As weird as that is. This was like, what is outside? But it was in my game. I'm wearing headphones. Also, I still can't fix the audio for some reason. You may notice that the in-game sound is only one. It's like it's only coming through one headphone. If you're listening to it on headphones, that is. I think if you listen to it on your like actual speakers of your computer or iPod or iPhone or whatever the heckly fleckly you're watching it on, you kids and your newfangled technology. Hey, Snaggle Scale!
Never thought I'd see Skylanders around these parts. Y'all are just in time, too. I saw some greebles moving some important-looking folks that way into Overfall Grotto.
I am looking for some people. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Texan Gil Grunt. Bill Runt. Bill Grunt, that's what we'll call him. He's Bill Grunt. Bill sounds like a Texan name. Bill, what are you doing over there, Bill? Oh, that's good. I'm not even... Ow, he shot me in the face, though. It's not very nice. Get out of here, you blunderbuss. Yay! I love this. You can... When you bite, you take their health. I don't know if you guys knew that about Night Shift. Teaching you stuff you guys didn't even know about some of your favorite Skylanders. Psh, but you didn't know that bash rhymes with crash. Teach you guys something new every day. Give me this. I want your health. Thanks! There we go. I didn't need your health anyways. So with this series, I'm not 100%ing the level, so I'm not going to be going out of the way and collecting everything. Eat them. Yay, thanks! So I'm not going to be going out of the way to collect the odds and ends, the treasure chests, the soul gems, all that stuff. I'm just doing the, as the kids would say, the bare necessities. Because that's definitely what kids say these days. Totally not a reference from the Jungle Book from back in, like, the 70s. Now, speaking of 70s, stay 70s episode? God, Crash, how old are you? I wasn't born in the 70s, I can tell you that. I'm not Jap 28. Got him. I actually think Jap was born in the 70s, I'm not mistaken. I don't understand how locking them up is bad. Oh! Life element. So we gotta take the top up of Night Shift here, and I think we're gonna use the top of Stink Bomb. Stink Ranger! Sounds like a terrible kids show. Stink Ranger, what are you doing here? Plus he's got those shurikens. As I like using shurikens. Don't hate me. Come on, here we go. Pew, 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 pew. I know they're called shurikens, but I've always called them shurikens. So, don't hate me. I don't know what this move does. Is this just a straight punch? I guess so. See, I don't know if the noise is in my headphones or if it's outside. He's casually just having some tea. I like how he brought that tea, the kettle, the cups, the tea in the kettle, and the table all the way over there to not even do anything with it. Pew! Pew! Oh! Oh, it poisons them! Oh, I like that! Oh, okay! Okay! Pew! Pew! There you go, get out of here, punks. Pew, 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 pew. Easy peasy. So I found out when I was leveling up these Skylanders, oh, not over there. When I was leveling up my Skylanders, I have really never played as Stink Bomb. So I know you guys are probably very upset about that.
Skylanders are the life element of strong.
So that does count for a change, but we're not going to be using a Stink Bomb. We're going to be using the bottom of Gorilla Drilla. So we're going to have Stink Drilla. So when it does come up like that, I do have to change. So there may be a part where I actually end up with the original character. Because now if it comes up saying Life Element Stronger, I have to switch to Gorilla Drilla's top, which is Grilla, and then I'll become Gorilla Drilla again. Right now I'm Stink Drilla. Yay! There we go. Let's go. Choom. Look at that, I'm nailing it. I loved, like the first two games, the fact that there was no jumping, that was fine. I was perfectly okay with that, but when they introduced it in the second game, I'm like, okay, this changes everything. You know? Choop. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Listen, I'll be right back. Real? You come back. Pew, pow, pow, pow! So I'm not a big fan of Shock and Bolt. I know a lot of people enjoy it. So let me know, are you a fan of the Shock and Bolt playing thing? You heard me. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, just because I don't know what I'm talking about doesn't mean you don't know what I'm talking about. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what I was talking about, I would be stinking rich. Hello.
You're on the right path. Them
This is the only path.
pilots went that way.
It's literally the only path,
I
but
don't know what they're up to, but they were dragging some folks in robes that way.
they just woke up. If they're in robes.
Careful, Skylander. They look dangerous and evil for certain.
Mm-hmm.
The Greeks, not the ones in the robes.
Oh, yeah, well they're just waking up. They might look evil just because they're tired. So, I don't know about you, but if I get woken up before I want to be woken up, then I'm pretty evil looking. I look pretty evil before I get my iced coffee in the morning. Cuz every morning when I go to school I grab an iced coffee and I got to say I look pretty evil until I get that. Yo, there we go. It was weird. I'm just rapidly pressing X and nothing was on the screen. I just knew it was going to be X. Look at the drill. Nice, it worked. Give me that. Magic element! Alright, so we need to take the top of Stink off, and we'll do magic. Let's do... Shout out to your boy Duracell, and my friend Midge, for both of these. We're going to do Hoot Driller. Ruffle some feathers. Hehehehe, I love it. Hoot Driller in the game. Totally maxed out. I completely maxed out Hoot Loop because Midge wanted to play as him at one point, so I just casually maxed him out. Nice. Whoop. There we go. So I really, I didn't just choose Hoot Loop because of Duracell and Midge, obviously. I am a fan of Hoot Loop. Hoot Loop was one of the first Skylanders I bought outside of the starter characters. When I got the game, I was working at Walmart at the time, and I actually got a staff discount towards it. Like every Christmas, they give out these like coupons that you and your family can use for like an extra 25% off or something like that. So, of course, I wasn't buying gifts for other people because back then I had no gifts to buy for anyone, and I already had most of my stuff bought that wasn't at Walmart. So I said, you know what? Treat yourself. And I bought Skylanders Swap Force, the starter pack for the PlayStation 3, the one I'm playing here now that came with some Ninja Stealth Elf. Came with Ninja Stealth Elf and the other one, Washbuckler and Blast Zone. Sorry. Kind of drunk right now. I'm not drunk. Should be, though. Here we go, here we go. And decided to pick up Boom Jet. Sorry, I didn't finish that story there. I just got distracted by the puzzle a little bit. And decided to pick up Boom Jet and Enchanted Hoot Loop, because they didn't have the regular Hoot Loop. I actually never got the regular Hoot Loop until a long time after, I think in the Superchargers era. Because EV Games used to sell the individual characters, like, you used to be able to sell your characters to them. Why can't I hit you? Okay, we gotta... These big battles at the end, I gotta be a little bit careful with them because, like, I can make simple mistakes and lose Skylanders, because if you have ever seen me play these games, as I've said numerous times, I claim to be the best Skylander player of all time, but I am nowhere near it. Boom. There we go. Set up a turret. I totally forgot that Gorilla Driller does turrets. What's the second one? Oh, the ultrasonic hypnosis. I don't think that's the name for it, but I think that's a really cool name, though. Oh, I beat it! Wow! Okay. See, in a way, I thought this level's longer because I always go out of my way and do more things, but I guess this time I didn't, so.
Look, Chiefess, it's the Skylanders.
Look at the Skylanders, like, you look funny, though. Actually, it kind of works. You see with Hoot Loop's feathers and the fur, they kind of match together, so I'm not really mad about that. But, hey!
Wow, they didn't tell me she was so old.
Greebles? I can't stand Greebles. If I see one more Greeble, I'm gonna pop.
There it is!
Excuse me.
I love that they run away. He shot one bubble out of his mouth and they're just like, ah! A bubble!
you start this thing.
There you go. Poke underneath his eye. Everyone knows that. You ride a horse, instead of getting on and being like, let's go, or, you know, tapping the side, you reach up and go tap on his eye. And he's like, yeet! And he runs away. Gallops away. Ooh.
I've seen enough. Turn it off.
Where do these cameras even come from?
Despite my army of evil dimwits, I was still able to get the information I needed from that miserable do-gooding chiefess. Thanks to my incomprehensible powers of persuasion, I now know, more or less, with some margin of error, the general whereabouts of the 4 elementals here in the Cloudbreak Islands.
Ah, good work, Master. What's your plan?
Simple, fool. All I need to do is evilize one, just one, of those pitiful creatures. Then, when they come together to perform their ridiculous magic act, the entire volcano will turn evil. And when the evilized volcano finally erupts, the darkness will spread across all of Skylands, making me Kaos Supreme Ruler.
An inspired plan, sir.
Yes, and there's nothing those sky users can do about it.
Except stop you.
Probably.
What are you saying, Glumshanks?
Well, it's just that, the Skylanders sometimes, usually, stop you. Always.
You know, Glumshanks, I'm having serious doubts about your commitment to evil.
Uh-oh.
Now, what were you saying?
There will be nothing to stop your flawless, unparalleled victory, Lord Chaos.
Ah, much better, evil Glumshanks. Now, I want you to go to the dig site and oversee the Evilizer operation. We need as much petrified darkness as we can get.
Yes, Lord Chaos. It will be done.
Stop that.
Only I can do the evil laugh! That was my terrible Chaos impression. You like that one? I did. Hello! Shut up, Rufus. If I list my least favorite NPCs as Diggs, Rufus, and then someone else.
We still have a lot of rebuilding left, but thanks to you, we have hope, Skylander.
Wow. Thanks, Town Crier. Do you get paid to just stand there and just talk?
New shop is almost set to open.
Woohoo!
I think he could use your help.
Cool. Why does everyone need my help here? Like, what were they doing before I showed up? Absolutely nothing, probably. I'm going to quickly walk up here, and that's how we're going to end out the episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode of Skylanders Swap... I was going to say Ring of Heroes for some reason. Skylanders Swap Force SWAPLocke. We haven't lost any Skylanders yet. Haven't even been close to losing a Skylander. Pretty good start so far, I must say. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. Like always, look at this splish splash. Splish splash, I'm walking in the stream. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like and a comment below. But as always, I bid you farewell.